obvious. And then they walked over and were like, did you see that they were changing their shoes?
Huh?
Did you see that they were changing their shoes? The people stealing the shoes?
Yeah.
They were changing. Wait, come here, nephew.
Yeah, one guy was slipping them on.
How do they not? What do they take, like, the sample ones? Because I feel like they have, like, things on them, no? Anyways, it was very entertaining. Okay? I'm kind of nervous. This is really full. I should have not made it so full. I bought this last year, and I'm not going to lie. This may sound really stupid, but I also have horrible memory. I didn't remember it being so expensive, and although I think it's so worth it and it's really awesome.
The teacup?
Can you bring me a towel? I'm struggling.
Wait, I bought the teacup for Christmas.
This?
Yes.
See, that's why I don't remember the price. Okay, he bought it for me. It was expensive. I went to link it because I love it for you guys. It's like $60 or something. I think it was on sale for $30.
I was gonna say no. I think I got it like $60.
I'm gonna spill it again. That's why I was saying a towel. It's just gonna keep spilling. Sorry. Maybe I got it. Oop! Nope, I don't.
There should be enough.
Enough what?
Paper towel.
Oh, you left it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just spilling all below me. No, Keely. Stay over there. Okay, one. I use it for like hot chocolate. I use it for everything. I mean, I don't put the hot chocolate in here, but I put the water. And I really like it. It just makes your water really hot, so I don't recommend you let it keep heating, you know? Like, only go to like halfway. Okay, next one. I'm really struggling here. I also really need some liquid in my body. Like, I feel so dehydrated. I've been drinking a lot of water, though, but it's just not enough. And that's so a lie. I've had, like, 3 sips of water. But that is a lot for me.
3 sips?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is. Like, if I drink half of this, that's, like, so good. Guys, it's not even just that, like, not just water. Anything I drink, I can only drink half of, which is why I'm not much of a, I mean, I want to be, like, a cocktail girly, but I'm more of a shots girly because that's all, I can't, like, sip on things. And that gets me in trouble. What are you making? Oh. Okay. Now we need to go take our makeup off. Have you guys done that yet? Maybe you should. Maybe we should do it together. Because otherwise, you know you're not gonna. Let me go throw this away. I also want to bring this candle downstairs and light it because...
I'll bring it.
Is it or locked?
Yeah, I need to let Lucy in.
I bought some more of these. Let's see. Is it all I need? Okay, we're going to bring this. We're going to bring this. We're going to bring our tea. I hope I don't spill. Okay. Yeah, is that where we can do it?
Yeah, you want me to carry that stuff?
Well, can you bring that stuff?
Yeah.
No, you have to carry your tea and that stuff. You know?
Sure you got it?
I think so.
Probably need to knock it the tea, but...
Myself? Yeah, it's just a little empty and warm. No, showering into me. I don't know if I have makeup remover down here. I've been doing my... No. Oh, actually, yeah. Poor guy. I'm like, can you grab this and this? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I need to bring you guys to the bathroom. What am I doing? My room is a mess right now. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. It's just so hard because I'm like always cleaning the other parts of the house, I feel like. We have like a wine glass in here from like over a week ago that I dumped out in the sink and never took upstairs. Let's turn the light on. Although I hate this light. I tried replacing it, but it's just still really yellow. What are you guys up to on this fine night? I want to do a Q&A with fiance after this, if you're wondering, why am I getting on here? But I wanted to start it while I was like doing all of this. My lips, I am using a new lipstick and I'm kind of wondering if I'm having an allergic reaction because my lips are like peeling. It's very bizarre. Okay, I feel like I need to go get makeup. Remember, I was trying to think, could I use this to melt my makeup off? And I really like it, but I don't like when my mascara gets everywhere. I know some people don't mind that, but I like to use the things for the things. Okay, I have to go get it. It's in the other storage room. Please hold. You're crazy. Okay. Got them. Did you watch the Streamies? Okay, remind me what the Streamies are. That's the YouTube awards, right? I'm so bad with those award shows. But I think the Streamies is YouTube. Will you ever do a house tour? Ooh, I've never used the Hydra Boost ones. They smell really good. Wow. Also, they're plant-based. Who would have known? House tour. I don't know if I want to do. A part of me does, and I always I think about doing it for subscribers. It looks so bad. My eyes are so easily irritated. Every time I take off my makeup, and I if I hang out with the kids after, or I don't know, I see somebody, they always think I've been crying. I'm like, no, it's just for the first 30 minutes after I take. Although I will say these ones feel better. I've tried other brands. I just don't think they work very good. I have no idea what that is, guys. What am I feel like sometimes I'm so old. But I don't think it has anything to do with being old. It was so bad. She was wasted. Oh, shoot. Hey, listen. We just have to all remember we all sometimes drink too much and act a fool. It happens. But now I'm definitely interested in watching. So it is an award show, right? Is it like a YouTube award show? Because I feel like Bram T, I remember her saying, I think it was last year, that she was going to win, or she went... or she wanted something. She talked about that. I remember. I could be so wrong, but I feel like I remember that. Were you able to carry it all? Thanks, honey. Oh my God. Can I see that candle for a second? I want to show them. I want to see if I can find the link to this candle. And I got a face scrub from Lush, but H3 podcast version. Oh, that's what you meant by that. Okay, I'm gonna need to go watch. I got this candle at, where did we just go? Hobby Lobby. We were getting wedding stuff, and they had this candle, and I have candles from Bath & Body Works that I still haven't used. I usually go twice a year and buy a good amount. But, oh my God, my lips are so bad. I smelt it and I had to have it. My lips are so bad. I'm trying to that's got to be an allergic reaction. Oh my God. I used to have a lip scrub. I don't know what happened to it. I wonder if I still do. the wrong door. I got it mostly off. I love Hobby Lobby. Even he said when we were walking around today, oh my god, I love this place. And everything's like relatively affordable. The only thing is they didn't have ribbon. I was kind of surprised by that. Keely, she's in the toilet. Okay, I need to rinse my face. Say hello. Say hello. 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 Okay. I don't know why I set her down right there. Okay, I'm gonna rinse my face. Our trash looks like we've had a cold for like 6 years. Oh, I don't want this in here.
Give me a lighter.
Yeah, would you? I know we have other ones, but... I need a face wash. I think on my face. Sorry, I know the sink is really annoying, guys. Bear with me for just one jiffy. All my stuff is like not down here. I really want to get new face stuff because I have not bought new face stuff in so long, and I'm going through, which is probably a good thing because I had so many built up that I hadn't used, but now I'm pretty much out.
So many things do we have?
Oh my god, you scared the
Sorry.
bazooki out of me. What things? Oh my gosh. I hate when I don't have the thing that holds back my hair because I feel like I don't get all of my face. You know? Like I feel like I should do like a quick second round. You get it?
Get it, man. What's ASOS?
ASOS is like a clothing brand. I don't know if it's ASOS or ASOS, I guess.
Good?
I think it's good. I haven't ordered from them in a really long time, but if my memory serves me correctly, is that what the grandparents say? Yes? No?
I think so.
Maybe so? Honey, what do you want to do tonight? Juicy Q&A, wedding Q&A. You guys can see yourselves. And my mess.
What do you want to do?
I don't care. I love all of that. I love juicy Q&A. I feel like we've been doing a lot of wedding talk.
We'll do that then.
I'm going to use these. I haven't used these in a long time either. I'm not going to lie. I've been pretty bad at just existing lately. So my skincare routine has not been the top of my priorities. I'm actually going to not use the one I just used on my... Everybody's saying juicy.
Juicy.
Well, get your juicy questions out, ladies and gents. Oh my god, my face is so dry. Like, I can feel just usually when I do these facial pads, they glide. They are not gliding. Gall, Keely. What do you think about that? Look at her, just involved. Would you recommend Utah as a holiday destination? Probably not. I really love where we live, but...
Park City's cool.
Yeah, Park Cities are really good. If you want a relaxing vacation, that's a really good place. But otherwise, it's just there's not really much to do here. You know? Okay, we're going to go with a good old... Because this is all that we have down here. This is actually fiance's, but... Honey, I'm using your Cetaphil.
Nice.
I don't telling you guys, I'm fresh out of the skincare. Which most of the time would be really exciting because I'd be like, let's go on a skincare shopping spree. But with the wedding and Christmas coming up, that's not even an option. So, ugh. I mean, that's a little dramatic, but I actually want to do a skincare routine and do all the links for you guys once I get all of my products I love. I have some new products I want to try. I really love this brand. Anything from this brand I've purchased and loved, but I want to do that maybe in February. I know that seems far away, okay? But I have this new skincare brand that I really want to try and then link if they're good. Oh my gosh, you paused Desperate Housewives for me? Okay, this better be good. We got to give you the real juice here because I wouldn't do that for anybody.
Down.
Which one are you watching?
Down. 1.
Don't you love that P lets you have animals? Not juicy. You know, guys, that's a good question. He really does love animals, which is, like, so cute to watch. But I made sure when I was single to go and get a dog because I knew that, I mean, you would let me get a dog, but like, even so, I didn't want anybody to be allowed to have an opinion. So, we're putting these pimple patches on. I haven't used these in a while, actually. This is the Hero brand. I will say I love the Hero brand. I do not love their nose patches. I like the Bor something, whatever they are. Those ones are way better. Honestly, these aren't even going to work because the pimples I do have are already, like, gone. Basically, they're more like scabbed at this point. New Jersey, that one's so good. Fiance didn't want to watch that one for some reason. Why didn't you want to watch that, honey?
I don't know.
We went for Miami instead.
Didn't you already watch that one?
I watched, a good amount of it.
That's why.
And he didn't want to watch one that I had already watched. Okay, let's go get our jammers on. We don't need to worry about cleaning up in here. I'm going to have to come back and do my hair when we're done. But I don't want you guys to see me do my hair because, if you saw my hair situation right now, I'm really hiding it with, oh my God, what is going on? Okay, please hold. Our nightstand's a wreck. Also, this yellow light, when are we going to change that? My nightstand is crazy. We have ibuprofen, ring cleaner, perfume. I should really do some. We have self tanner. That doesn't even go in here. Okay. The camera, the candle, the water. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys up how I normally do for our Thirsty Thursdays, and then. Oh my God, my eyeballs. This light makes the world of a difference. Honey?
Does it?
Yes.
Jesus.
I'm going to change into this. Hey.
What?
Stop being inappropriate. I'm changing real quick, guys. Sorry. What?
Hi.
You're gonna make me mad if you do that. I've had this pajama set for literally ever.
Not gonna do the pants?
Well, no, not right now. I'm gonna, but not right this second. I look bald with this hair. What?
Huh? Nothing. I'm just looking at loafers.
Are you not finding any good ones?
This is Aldo, and it's $145 normally. It's $40.
Yeah, but look how ugly they are.
I think those are sick.
Let me see. Are you being serious?
I mean, they're different.
They're
It'd be cool for like a one-time occasion.
Let me see. They're suede.
I know, but the gold on the bottom is sweet.
That is so lame. That's like a cheap
For
Gucci.
$40?
Exactly. There's a reason they're on sale for $40. Do you still get a lot of brand collabs after everything that happened? Do you feel a difference in brands wanting to work with you? Just curious, not offensive at all. I definitely do not. I was kind of worried about that, just my whole career in general. Obviously having a career with somebody else and then doing it myself after that. I was just nervous in general how that was going to work and if it would work and all those things. But thankfully, like, it's all gone really good. And I think I've really found myself more and what I like to create content about. And, I think certain brands have really, like, resonated with that, if anything. I've had, like, 1 or 2 brands since everything, like, whatever, how long ago that was. And, do you have chapstick in your nightstand? I've had 1 or 2 brands reach out, like, after the collaboration, and they've just been concerned about the backlash. Like, okay, how do we control this backlash? Because obviously they are like, what's going on? But usually when I explain to them, they're like, oh, okay, have a great day. But the last time that happened was quite a while ago. I can't believe you had this in your nightstand. This is my good one. I love this one.
It's probably, when you sleep on my side, you probably put it there.
Oh, yeah. Does anybody else do this? I, like, have my side of the bed, obviously. Let me turn this light off. It's driving me nuts. What do we think of that candle? I'm not gonna lie. It reminds me of, like, my childhood wooden home.
I don't think of Montana when I hear that. Or
Smell it? What was I saying? I was gonna say something. Do you remember?
Oh, the side of the bed thing.
Oh, when I have anxiety, I'll sleep on his side of the bed rather than mine. I don't know why. There's just something about it that was, like, you know, refreshing, de-anxietying. Is that a thing? What's it like, honey, to not struggle with anxiety? Refreshing?
Yeah.
Do you get anxious?
Yeah.
Like, how often?
I got anxious tonight when the store shit didn't work.
Yeah, when things don't go the way they're supposed to.
I get really anxious.
You get ants in your boots?
Yeah. Not even anxious, it just pisses me off.
Well, there is a difference. I feel like...
It's like a combination. I get anxious and I get pissed off.
Yeah. Well, and then he's like, I'm so hungry that I'm pissed. And he's like, actually, that's not even true. I'm just pissed that this went the way it did. Because we went to return shoes. Do you have to eat that bone like that? And they only let him return 1 pair because the other pair he had started the return process online, so, like, he has to finish it online, which is fine. It's just a little annoying because obviously we wanted to do them both in the same place.
And then I couldn't find any shoes, and I couldn't find a blazer, and then yeah, and that's what we went there for, were those 2 things.
What are your thoughts on Ruby Frankie pleading guilty?
She pleaded guilty?
Yeah, to 4 counts, and, like, some of them were, like, handcuffing her.
She wasn't found, she pleaded.
Yeah. The actual trial isn't until February 20th, but she...
I like how you know the exact date.
She is gonna testify against Jody, which is the girl that she did this with.
Is that her business partner?
Mm-hmm. And it's horrible. Like, so I saw the video of her, and then, like, in court, and then I saw a video of somebody explaining what she pleaded guilty to, and it's definitely disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't seem real. Like, watching it seems like kind of like a crime, like you're watching, like, true crime, right? But I know Bonnie and Ellie personally, not on, like, a super deep level, but I've met them a couple of times, and those are her sisters, if you don't know. They are the nicest people, like, ever, and it makes my heart break for them because I know that they are not like that at all. Like, you would never know they were related because that's just not the life that they live, and they're really great moms. They're, like, it's just sad. And I've followed Bonnie a lot through this journey, and, like, journey's not even the word to use, but I don't know what else to say. And just, like, watching her stories and her YouTube videos, and it's just really sad. Like, you know, this is real life, and not only does it affect these children, but, like, seeing how it's also affected the family, it's just really disgusting. And when you think about it in detail, could definitely make you ill, because
these are kind of like my black ones or my brown ones.
This guy, yeah,
those are like,
but those are like
ones.
too casual.
You think those are casual?
You're gonna have this really nice tux, and then you're gonna wear loafers.
Yeah.
And black ones.
Well,
well, you're wearing the black shirt.
Wait, what would you have me wear?
I don't know, like those lace-up black shoes.
Okay.
But I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Oxford. Black Oxford.
Are you gonna wear a garter under your wedding dress? Yes, but uneducatedly. What is that for? What do you do? Because our DJ asked if we were gonna do a garter toss, and I'm like, yeah? What is that? Like, I know what it is, but I need to actually look it up.
Like these?
Yeah, those are really nice. Let's see. Let's get the people's opinion. There isn't a trial, but her sentencing is February 20th. Oh my god, my stomach. What do we think? With his tux, he's wearing like a black button up, and then like a real nice
like a stone gray.
Yeah. He will take it off and throw it to the single men. Okay, so it's like the bouquet for girls. Do we have single men?
I think when you say single men, it's like not married men. Like when you're going to a wedding, single men is like not married. Okay. I believe.
I would want him to pull it off with his mouth.
Yeah, I'd go under there.
You wouldn't come back out though. You gotta stay focused, you know?
I can't.
I would be like, wait, where are you going? Get back here.
Or these ones. These ones are nice. These are Men's Warehouse.
I'm getting period cramps.
You like the other ones better?
I like both. How much are they?
This one's $140. The other ones are like $60. These ones are
I say get both. What's gonna happen? Like, I mean, you can return them if you don't like them. I do like brown, but I don't think it'll match. We're doing juicy questions.
Banana Republic has some for...
I love Banana Republic.
Yeah, I might get those ones.
Are those this... Let me see. Those are the $60 ones?
No, these are $75. Let's see. I don't know, like...
You look so good right now.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Don't get excited.
The problem is like...
Yes,
I wear a
know
size
that
12.
Okay.
But then I get the Aldo shoes and I get a size 11. And it's too freaking big.
We did get 2 pairs of shoes. Our definition of juicy is juicy. Like, what do you do under the covers? Not like how much sugar do you put in your tea, you know? We like the juice. I love you.
Love you.
He hates when I'm loud. Any honeymoon update? Well, honey? Any honeymoon update?
We're going somewhere after our honeymoon or after our wedding.
We don't know. I think it's looking like Mexico because that's just so easy because it's like all inclusive. I worry about Costa Rica. My heart is still pretty set on that, except like
what is
the
being
bugs and stuff.
What does being from the UK have to do with juicy? I'm interested.
Cool, I'm British, so I need to know the limits. Probably because Americans are scared of any like personal or truthfulness or like everything. They're actually scared of everything. Americans are scared of everything.
Everything.
They're insulted by everything.
That makes sense.
You know? Wouldn't you agree?
I would. Yeah,
I watched a TikTok about somebody, things I've learned from living in, where the hell was she from? Dubai, I think. And she's like, one of the things she said was like, oh my God, Americans, they're scared of everything. They're so sensitive. Are you guys still going to do taxes more than 2 people? I love that we're using the term taxes. I feel like we've always gone with how we've felt, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know that you can ever say never do something again or to continue to do it forever. I just think that, like, we always just go with what we feel. I think that, like, right now we're definitely not doing that because there's so much going on. And I will say, living that lifestyle, because it kind of is a lifestyle, is a lot of work. Mm-hmm. Like, it's a lot of work. And it takes a lot of time. And it's silly. It sounds silly, but we just don't have time for that right now, you know?
And people are mean.
People are mean?
Yeah, people are mean.
What do you mean?
Just people are mean.
What does that have to do with anything?
I can't find... I want to get...
No, don't change the topic. Why are people mean?
People are mean, you know?
Who have we dealt with that's mean? You mean people are liars?
Yes.
Is that what...
Yes.
I wouldn't call that mean. I'd just call that, like, a reflection of themselves, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had, like, a couple people that we've had to deal with through social media because of it. And it's annoying, but at the end of the day, that's something that hasn't bothered me online because I'm, like, I think it's pretty obvious when the stories went crazy, like, you know, it went from, like, a normal situation, a normal tax meeting, and then they get crazy with what happened at the tax meeting. It's just, like, obvious that it's a lie, and I think a lot of people know that. That is true. We don't know the meaning of, like, the words they use.
I feel like we basically...
But you can assume.
We went to the UK, so we're basically experts.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. We know everything. I saw a question I wanted to answer. Would you swing? No. No. Yeah, we've, like, talked about that. Ben asked that, and I don't think...
That's just not...
That's not the kink of it, you know? Yeah. I feel like certain words are easy to assume.
Mm-hmm. Like that one.
Yeah. Like, that's a good one to assume. But there is times when we're watching shows and we're like, what did they say?
Yeah, because we watched
Love
Island UK. Yeah. We gotta look it up sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially with the newer ones.
But it's a way cooler lingo than what America has. Like, our... like slang, or I don't even know, like just the way we talk is so lame. Like, I wish we had more exciting things. Like, cheeky, how cute is that? And here we are saying nothing like that. Oh. But yeah, the taxes with other people, I think it's like a great way to experiment. And like, that's a good way to put it. When you're experimenting, you don't necessarily experiment all the time. No, I think I actually drove him a little crazy on our podcast. Like,
do you like the sex podcast? Oh, no.
I think that sitting there with 2 girls who talked about it all the time, and like, there was a lot that was cut out just because, not like things we said, but like the work part of it, like, was frustrating, and he did all of the work. Like, we just sat there and talked. So I think for him it was a little more, like, for us it was purely fun and about sex, and for him I think it was like, okay, like, I don't think we've ever shared, but you have a sign that would say, like, basically shut up, or like next topic. Like, he would hold up, but the thing is, he wouldn't even look. He would put his face down and hold up the sign like, okay, move on, because we would get stuck on the same topic. So yeah, I think, like, it's made it interesting going into we knew more about each other's sex life than probably most people do. And so then when we had our own sex life, like, it was a little interesting to see, like, to compare, you know? Not our sex lives, but what, like, he heard me say versus, like, you know, real life.
I think it also made us realize it was more, like, it depended on the person. a lot of the stuff you might like.
Yeah, like a lot. Yes, a lot of the opinions that you have depends on who you're with.
Yeah.
In general, like the podcast taught me so much just about that stuff because we did a lot of like. I mean, it sounds silly to say research because it's talking about intercourse, but we really did look up a lot of things, and there was like a lot to learn about it, which is what made it even that much more interesting. But as much as like guys love that topic, they don't. They love doing it. They don't necessarily care about talking about it. They just want to do it. How's your tea? Ew, you're drinking your protein shake too?
Mm-hmm. I haven't started my tea.
He drinks the thickest protein shakes. Do you use water or milk?
Water. Milk's too much fat.
Too high calorie. It's all too high calorie for me. You know?
I think the one I drink is like 52 grams of protein, like 3 grams of carbs.
How many calories?
Like 180.
If it's a meal replacement, that's fine. What?
Go up.
What?
I'm just trying to read.
Oh. Any tips on finding third tax's partner?
Yeah, look at the most recent one. Yeah, we agree.
Dating apps was a no-go for us. That's what I was going to say. That's what we've used. We don't really know another way besides like meeting people in person, but you want to make sure those people have nothing to do with your real life. Like it has to be like meeting them like at a bar or something, you know? But that's really hard to do. Like that takes a lot more experience and balls, honestly. But yeah, I think the problem with dating apps is that not everybody, but that people that are interested in that are looking for the third. So when we do find people, we're finding people who are looking for a third, not a third. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that was the constant issue we ran into. But I think there's like that type of app out there. I'm sure we haven't done a ton of research. We mostly just like, but you have to talk to like 200 people before you find one. And that's just like no, thank you. And so, and honestly, I think also I'm just kind of a straight up person. I hate the, hey, how's today? I don't care, you know? Like, I do when it's my partner, but it's just so different than like actually dating, you know? Because you know the intentions are not to go further than that. Yeah, that sounds so ruthless, but it's true, you know? But everybody in that world also is like that. So it's not like, you know, where you're dating and you don't know people's intentions and, you know. Do you ever get jealous at all? I feel like I would get salty. I think we've been really selective and that's helped. Like, anybody that I feel he would have a long-term interest in or would date if I wasn't a thing is a no. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Which is so offensive if anybody, you know. I feel like this is all just offensive. But yeah, I can definitely be jealous, especially because I think that he's so attractive and I'm jealous that he just like exists and girls look at him. But it's just like a part of it.
I don't know if they have tax clubs in Utah. I really, really doubt that.
Yeah.
That's a good question at the bottom. I know the answer to it.
I don't get it. When you have...
Like when you aren't able to do anything because you had the C-section.
Will I watch it happen? Will I watch you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, I was going to say no.
I'm having like phlegm come up. I think that's a little soon.
I agree.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it matters on the time. Because even right now, like, we're in the middle of planning our wedding and stuff. Like, that's not what we're interested in. And when we're having a baby, we'll be in, like, baby world. Especially when it's that little. But I guess the reason I say yes is because for me, what I enjoy is the watching. You know what I mean?
I think she means what P watching. Watch what? Wait, go back.
When you have another baby during the C-section, will watch it happen or no? I don't know if she even means sexually. I'm saying I wonder
I
if
hope so. I want to be in there.
No, what do you mean you hope so?
I want to be in
That's
there.
not the question. I think she's asked. You're not going to be there. That would be. I would like not have a child if you couldn't be in there.
What? What was the question?
I'm assuming she's asking, will they get to watch, like, because I've put birth videos out before.
Oh.
I think. I don't know. That question could have gone a lot of different ways. Ooh. Yeah, there's definitely... We've had, like, a bad experience.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just like, oh.
But... We'll watch the C-section happen. I want to. I don't see... Like, the soonest they'll let me in there, I'll be in there.
Yeah, it usually is, like, 20 or 30 minutes.
I'm going to try to be in there while they do everything.
Yeah, he's
frickin' maneuver. Hey, I know people. Get me in there.
He's going to get on his doctor suit and pretend he's, like, a surgeon.
I'm going to put on... freaking, what is it called? Scrubs. Put the mask on, wear a fake name tag.
No, you have to be covered in
I'm gonna
other
do it all.
stuff too.
I'm gonna say I'm doing my residency, so I don't even need to do anything. I just need to watch.
He's not okay. TMI, guys. This is getting real nasty here, but he's not grossed out by blood. We do our taxes when
the blood is flowing, the river's running.
Yeah, when the Red River's going, and I love it because during that time I'm a lot more excited about doing my taxes. It's like tax season, you know? But then when it's over and everybody's done their taxes and I can see the mess, it has made me damn near throw up before. But he's not like that. Like, you don't care about blood or anything. And that is true. Like, you never know. That's why they don't let them in the beginning, is because, you know, they can be as confident as that, and then some dads pass out.
I'll hold it together.
Are you a one-hole girl? If not, can you give us tips? Listen. Be quiet.
I was laughing at my protein shake.
It's hilarious over there. Yes. Now, am I all the time? No. I think you'd have to be a little crazy or really experienced with that. But my tips are get a pillow and put your face in it and keep it in it and use a lot of lube.
Down loose.
Girl.
Good girl.
Were you involved, or do you mostly just watch? Because it's still something we're not experts at, he prefers me to be involved. I think that's more for his comfort, because I'm like, hey, I just want to watch. And then I get stuck doing all the work for her. Like, the point is like, you need to help me out, you know? Like, teamwork, no? I'm scared. What if I poop on him? You know, you have to be willing to take the risk. It's scary, but... What did I come in on? Yeah, that is true. And, like, I like when he, like, whispers in my ear. Sweet nothings. Nothing romantic. I will throw up. But, like... horribly great stuff, you know?
Jeez, this is freaking so specific.
Do you ever let the other girls kiss him on the lips? Do I?
I don't know.
I think so, yeah. You've, like, made out with them.
I don't freaking remember.
I feel like I have. I don't know. I've never paid attention to that. I don't really... I think the thing, like, my things is, like, they can have no contact. Like, everything is done through me, my apps, my conversations. I mean, he'll conversate with them, but when that's happening, usually we're sitting together in bed. And yeah, like, I don't...
We haven't done it in so long ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been probably over a year.
I'm trying to think what during that I don't like. I mean, he definitely can't get anywhere close to doing his taxes in her home. But trying to use code words like
spilling my ink.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I think the BJ's, you know, the restaurant, that's what's intimate to me. I think kissing is like whatever. I don't really care. Unless you notice that it's like passionate but that never happens because you guys don't want to do that. You'll be like, yeah, that's not what nope, we're not doing that. Do you keep in touch with them after? Like, do you have a regular? No. Although sometimes I do think like, damn, that would be nice because we wouldn't have to put in this effort. Like, we could just like.
Get a regular.
But then they're just a third in your relationship, and I have tried that, and that didn't end well. So we're not going down the road of like a third, but it would be nice because then you don't have to do the work, you know. Okay, I think I figured out what we're discussing. What's the most awkward encounter? Oh. He's just shaking his head.
Okay, are we thinking of the same one?
What number are you thinking of? No, that's not the one I was thinking of, but that one was really bad too. That was like not a fair one though. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I'm trying to think of a awkward one that I could like share. Cause you know, I'm like would never want to be mean, you know, and that is one thing I will say. Like we've never judged or had a bad experience based on like feeling or like body types or like anything like looks like that. I mean, we've had like completely different looking people. Like we've never had like a certain type when it comes to that. But I mean, hygiene wise, sometimes it's a little bit like, okay, that's different, you know? But I think most of our awkward interactions come from like either before or after. It's never during. Hey, being honest doesn't mean you're being mean. You know, that's what I think the world thinks. Has any of them known who you were? Yes.
Fucking obviously.
Ah! Be quiet. Pretty soon he's gonna go sharing where our wedding is again.
No, how everyone knows is because.
Yeah, but that's not. She pretended she didn't. And
but
most of that was untrue.
That's what I mean.
I think she, like, yeah, we won't even go there. What if the other girl falls in love with him? What happens then? Well, then she's screwed because she's going to be heartbroken because he's not going to fall in love back. I will kill her before that's ever allowed, you know? Plus, like, she doesn't have contact with you. What is she going to, like, contact me to contact you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'll freaking... No, not really. I'm scared of fighting, but I'll find another way. She's the loudest eater. When I eat, you don't get mad at me. Or you do, I mean. All these things, I will say, we've never had an experience, well, besides one. And even then, I don't know. To me, it's all, like, lighthearted. I mean, they're all, like you said, kind of like stories to tell and experiences. And, like, I don't regret it. I feel like the one that we've had not turn out so great was, like, whatever. That's just what it's meant to be.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Please go back to having a third, like, throuple because I want to try that.
We didn't really, like, it wasn't like, it was more like a regular and... It just didn't work out.
What are you talking about? Quietly or mouthing it?
I'll tell you after.
Yeah, I would say the biggest problem with that is then no matter what, no matter who you are, that's going to come with... Yes. And so what? Yeah.
I don't know.
Then I just feel like feelings, no matter what, happen, you know, whether it's like romantic feelings or not. It could just be like hurtful, or even when you think about friend groups, like groups of 3 as friends is hard. So I feel like it's just, I don't know, you risk too much. And sometimes it, like, a lot of people say that this lifestyle doesn't work. And I think that the only reason it doesn't is because of that. Like, if you have somebody that's a regular, or even trying to go farther than that. So not really. I feel like when the kids, like, we wait until long after the kids are in bed. Like, by the time we get in bed, it's like been 6 hours since the kids have been in bed.
6 hours.
If they go to bed at 7:30,
yeah,
we go into bed at like midnight or 1.
Yeah, I guess.
And
that's not ideal.
What?
Like going to bed that late and then doing taxes that late, and so
right.
you're up that late, and then you have to get up early.
Yeah.
So that sucks. And that's the only part that sucks, is being up late.
Yeah, but she's just asking, is it hard to find time to do it? That's like you just have to have it late, or if you get up earlier than all your kids, that wouldn't work for me. I wouldn't trust that, because no matter what time that we would wake up, somehow the kids would wake up, I feel like.
Yeah.
But in the daytime, yeah, like your daytime sessions are long over.
Yeah.
At least until they're older, or they're really young and like they're a newborn, so they're sleeping a lot. Like, there's different phases, but have you decided to stop doing taxes in Vegas after someone went and shared your taxes info? I wouldn't blame you. That was shitty. Well, she explained the taxes very wrong. Okay, like
she lied her ass off.
Yeah, but anyways, no, Vegas is like the best place to do it, because those are the people that you're never gonna call again or see again or have to ever know exist again, you know? And plus, that's just the environment of Vegas, so it like makes Vegas more fun. So no, definitely. She was like our first and definitely wasn't our last. So
no, but that's what I meant earlier when I said people were mean, because like she just went and lied her ass off.
Yeah, I think it was hard for us because
it was our first time doing it.
And with so much of it being true, and then it being put online, like, I mean, a lot of this stuff is put online, right? And it's fine. That's like what I chose with all of this. But what's hard is, I think, for our families sometimes is to see this information, and a lot of the times they can ask, but that was a topic that they're not going to bring up. And so for us, it's like, okay, because of so much of it was not accurate, like, do we bring it up to tell them what was true and what wasn't? But then, like, no, right? I don't know. So I think it's just annoying, but that's like comes with it. And I think we both know like what is a part of it. And we've had that conversation before, during, and even now, even though we're not doing it, we still like know the boundaries. Yeah, Chloe, you will not feel, I mean, this is just like my experience, but also pretty much anybody else I've ever talked to. You can't do anything for the first 6 weeks. You won't want to either. Like, that's not even on your mind. You're like you're a cow, literally. Like, that's all that you do. Even if you choose not to breastfeed, you usually are like lactating and leaking until it all dries up, and like it's painful and your body's in pain, like, and it's just kind of a gross thought, like, if you have a baby vaginally, like, you're not going to want to go putting anything up there. No, there was when we ended up having like a threesome in Vegas, and the girl came out and said like all this crazy like added stuff to it, and it's crazy to us because during, like, everything was great and she was fine and she was really nice and it all was great, And then it came out like just this whole different story and stuff. So
we were like, were we in the same room?
It was so weird, but I don't know, whatever. I mean, that was a long time ago, so it doesn't even matter now. And like I said, we still continued to do it after that, but it was kind of crazy. Favorite tax category to watch? Tax category to watch? I don't even know. It takes a lot for me to want to watch because I feel like I just want to do it. I'm just the person that just like, let's just do it, you know? But if we do watch it, I mostly, like, I like to watch him watch it.
Yeah.
You know?
100%.
Was it easy for you and I to agree on adding somebody? Yeah, I think so. I feel like from my memory, I just remember it just like...
we were driving and
had the conversation?
I think we were listening to a podcast, and the podcast was about a threesome. Mm-hmm. And then we got on the car, but we were driving to Vegas or something.
Yeah.
That's how we got right up.
Yeah, I don't even remember. In my mind, I feel like we were just decided we were going to do it or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Are you the jealous type? No.
With the... a little bit.
Well, you play it off really well, because you don't. Like, I don't think we're ever in situations, though, where you would, like, get jealous, you know, or need to be jealous. See? Told you. It's a thing. It's a real thing. But it's when you have control over the situation. Like, I keep saying this because this is important. And I think a big part of why we feel comfortable, or why I feel comfortable, let's be honest, I don't think men need to feel comfortable about it. Like, they're just, like, happy that their wife is, but it's... What was I going with that?
I don't know.
Oh, I control the situation. Like, it's only happening because I'm allowing it to be. I'm the one who's interested in it. I'm the one who, or at least initially, I'm the one who's picking the girl. I'm the one who's conversating and setting it up. And even when it comes down to it, I'm the one initiating and, like, all of it. So there's not really room for him to, like, make a wrong move. And I think that helps a lot. Not that he would, but we just avoid all of that, you know? But yeah, there is, like, that is a weird thing. Like, do you think it's weird that I want to watch?
I thought it was interesting at first. I still don't really get it, but...
I think it's because from my point of view, when we're doing things, I don't get to really watch you.
Right. Like,
from a outside point of view.
Yeah.
And so, watching in that way, I would get to, like, watch you. You know? But, I don't know. I think that, like, all men would have an interest, though. It's just about what the woman's comfortable with.
I agree.
I haven't ever got to watch. That's the thing, like, the part I want of it. But it's hard because, so, when it first happens, I'm, like, trying to get it going for both of them to feel comfortable. Because I think I'm more of the extrovert in that situation, usually. And so I'm trying to get it going, and then, like, it doesn't really go, I don't go away. I haven't learned the part where you, like, back up, or when you know when to, like, leave the situation.
Right.
Because then they get, like, excited.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm in the same boat as you. I like watching you.
Yeah, he wants to watch me, but I'm like, that's not a part of the job position, you know?
You have the job description.
And I do have to say, which no judgment, I used to be this way too, but, or at least the people that we've been with, do not do anything.
Yeah. They just blah.
Yeah. So that makes it hard too. Because to keep it going, I've got to keep it going. But, have you ever thought about making an OnlyFans for people to watch you, or do you prefer being the watchers? I don't think I'd ever go that deep into it. I mean, who knows what the future... It paused because it was telling my phone's gonna die. I think that I one, worry about my family seeing it, not knowing about it, but coming across it and seeing it. And then, yeah, but I like the concept of OnlyFans a lot because I think it's very empowering, and I think that it makes you love yourself. A lot of people think it's for other people, but my experience with, you know, times that I've like taken more nudes or filmed more, like I feel better about myself. But yeah, I don't know. Would you ever do with another couple? No. I also think like putting myself out there for people to watch me have sex, it's one thing when I'm
just showing sexy pictures.
Yeah, because I'm controlling the angle and like all the things.
Starts to get graphic once videos.
Yeah. Is it so weird to talk about this topic? Like being with somebody who's like, let's talk about this. Do you hate it?
Even like when we did the podcast and stuff, I was like, whoa. What's going on here?
I know. I need to take more. Like, I really do. I feel like I was just... Like, when I was going through a lot, I got really skinny. So, I was a lot more confident taking them. And now I'm like, oh my god. Where would I take these pictures? Like, what part of me would I show? I don't really love anything about myself right now. That's so dramatic. I do, but like, I don't know.
You gotta go up.
What if the girl falls in love with Pete? Well, I don't know. That's fine. I don't blame her. But I'm trying to think, like, if one of those girls would have fallen in love with you,
just ghost them? I don't know.
Yeah, like, because I have the contact with them, I can't imagine that she sleeps with him one time. And, like, don't get me wrong, the guy's a freaking stunner, but, like, that's kind of crazy for anybody to sleep with one person one night and be like, I'm in love.
Yeah.
That seems a little, like, first time
I think that's
intercourse to me. And that, we would not want to sleep with somebody who's, like, doing their taxes for the first time ever. Not like threesome forever. That's fine.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that emotional attachment.
Yeah, but otherwise I don't feel like that's a thing. Like, that'd be kind of crazy. And that in itself would turn him away, you know? Was it hard sharing with your body? Was it hard sharing your body with someone else after being with one person for so long? Definitely uncomfortable, yes. Like, then all of a sudden you feared the judgment and, like... Especially I've had kids and like he hasn't been with somebody who has kids, so am I all of a sudden the loose mom and all the things, right? But I have actually always felt very uncomfortable in that way anyways, due to my own reasons. And so being uncomfortable wasn't new territory for me, and it was actually kind of, this sounds really weird, but like the opposite effect of it made me feel sexy. It made me realize that like somebody could love me, you know? So deep. Golly. But it was definitely awkward. Like, that part is so true. Yeah. Like, I was like, ah! I still think about it and it makes me scared. Do you like that I'm more curvy now?
I didn't have an issue with her boobs at all. I liked her boobs before. I mean, her butt is freaking ridiculous, but her boobs are really nice now. They were nice before too. Like, she hated them, I feel like, but I really, like, if she never got them done, I would have been more than happy with them the rest of my life. Like, that's never really.
I feel like you like curvy in general, and I don't know, you always just are nice though. Like, I wonder what you really think. But actually, no, I don't. Keep lying to me.
I'm not lying to you. I'm
Yeah, I feel like if anything though, I gain weight in my face. That's the part that I'm like have a hard time with. I think this is normal. I know it's normal. Like, some people just gain weight in their face first. But it's so annoying.
You guys, the best part was after her boob surgery, she stepped on the scale like right before, and she weighed a certain way, and then like a month or two after her boobs, she stepped on the scale again, and she gained like 5 pounds from before her boobs, and she's like, oh my god, I gained 5 pounds. And I was like, girl, I guarantee 4 of it is in your boobs, if not more.
Yeah, but I also have always really struggled with my weight, more so than I ever would have wanted to admit a couple years ago. And so when you are that possessive over the number on the scale and it changes, even if there's justification, like there's not, you know? And even now, like now so I've stayed that where I've fluctuated in that weight for a long time. Then I got my boobs done and added 5 pounds, and I've fluctuated in that 5 pounds since then. Like it's never changed. I mean, by like 1 pound or 2, but that's morning versus night. And it still is something I look at the scale and I'm like, gosh, dang, darn mother effer. I refuse to have a scale in my house. I should be that way, but I don't know. Can't be that way, I guess. Although I will say I don't step on it often anymore because I know I get upset. I did this morning because this morning I got in the bathroom and I was like, I got in the mirror and I was like wearing just underwear. I don't even think I was wearing a bra or anything. I was like, well, she's looking skinny. So then I got on the scale. It turns out I was still the same gosh darn weight, but whatever.
Go back up. Yeah, Chloe, she looks good.
Thank you. Oh my god, Runaway Stroller was a long time ago.
What was that?
That was like, I think Levi was a baby and he was in a stroller and we left the stroller for a second and it like started to roll down the hill and we were in Thompson and I don't think Levi was in it though, but it was a pretty funny video. Lots of years ago. Lots of years ago though. What do you think about the scale? Do you like to weigh yourself?
I feel like ever since I got done playing, I've been around the same weight.
Yeah.
It's just I can tell in my stomach how in shape I am. Just by looking at my stomach, I can tell if I'm in good shape or not. And I can, because like if I lose weight in my stomach, I gain it in my butt and in my arms. Mm-hmm. And then if I haven't worked out for a while, I lose it in my butt and my arms, and it goes straight to my stomach and like my love handles.
That's what my face is. Anytime I gain or lose, it's in my face. That's the first place I notice it, which kind of sucks because how often I film myself, like that's what I see the most of, you know?
What's your battery at?
It's gonna die. Okay, guys, my phone is literally gonna die. I think it's at like 3% because it already gave me all the alerts. But thank you guys for watching. Thirsty Thursday on Thursday. That sounded like a tongue twister. I want to do a topic for that, so I'll probably put that on Instagram tomorrow. I did upload a vlog if you guys want to go watch it. I talk about glitching, okay, because we're glitching now. And when you guys see it, you'll know exactly what I mean. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Love you.